The Resident Evil 4 remake has some big shoes to fill, and I mean huge. The original Resident Evil 4 revolutionized gaming into what it is today. You don't believe me? Look at all the over-the-shoulder third-person shooters. You have Gears of War, Dead Space, The Last of Us, and you could say some non-horror titles such as Uncharted and Mass Effect. You might disagree, but it's true. I'm sure another game would have done it eventually, but it was Resident Evil 4 that made it what it is today. This game has a legacy to it, and the fans are demanding this remake to at least live up to the original. Luckily, I'm already on the side that thinks it'll surpass it. From all the details I've researched and even playing the chainsaw demo, it gave me the same feeling I felt when I first entered that village. Fear. I can't vouch for the whole game, but I can vouch for what I've seen. Today, we're going to be listing the 5 best moments in Resident Evil 4, but I don't want to just state my opinion. I want you all to list your top 5 moments as well down in the comments below. No judging others either, you big jerks. Only kidding though, I love you. But seriously. Let's begin! With number 5, I'm gonna say the Del Lago set piece. Getting into the water in games scared me when I was younger, and it was due to the games like this. I always knew something was lurking down in the deep, and if I didn't get out fast enough, they were gonna swim up and get me. I remember my heart racing the entire fight. Especially when you got knocked off and had to swim back to the boat. I would be tapping the buttons so fast and it never seemed I could swim fast enough. I would yelp and scream at the TV telling Leon to hurry up when it was all me the whole time. It was surreal and the whole set piece was excellently crafted. Hot take though, I do believe this gameplay mechanic inspired Assassin's Creed Black Flag. It looks almost identical. Let me know if you agree down in the comments below. Next up for number 4 we have the Leon vs. Krauser knife battle. I can already say I'm gonna enjoy this remake, but something about the cutscenes in the original felt epic. QuickTime events aside, you can't deny how awesome it was. The dodging and slashing was so fun to watch, right up to the point where you have to press a button quick enough, and if you didn't, you die. I enjoy the actual boss battle between the two, but it doesn't compare to Krauser's introduction. Number 3, we have the cabin set piece. This section is a tense, congested moment. If you're not keeping an eye around every window in the cabin, you will die. I just died during my replay a couple days ago, and I've played this game a handful of times. Sure, Luis will help you clear out the horde, but even with Luis on your side, this section is difficult. The beginning cutscene of all the Ganados creeping their way up to the cabin is haunting to this day, and it can give your favorite horde director a run for his money. Or her. This moment has to be inspired from Night of the Living Dead though. I know it's not exact, but it feels so much like that. And before we go over the last 2, I'm going to go ahead and throw my honorable mention here. And that's Leon getting the crap beat out of him by the Big Cheese. During my first playthrough, I don't think I even triggered this cutscene. It wasn't until my second playthrough when I encountered this, and I was blown away. When the Big Cheese doesn't kill you because they share the same blood, Leon is confused as hell. During the first time, I just continued down the stairs, but the second time, and after that, I walked back through the door to see if I could encounter Batoris Mendez again, and you bet your sweet Bippy I did. He kicks the crap out of you and is so close to finishing you off until Ada jumps in and shoots the Big Cheese in the back. It scared the hell out of me, and it's a moment I always talk about more than the others because it just feels unique. You can easily miss it. Now for number 2, we have the actual boss battle between the Big Cheese and Leon. This and one other moment are the 2 moments that made me realize I am going to have nightmares of this game. This boss battle is by far my favorite. It's horror through and through. From the moments he rips apart to show off his human centipede spine, my jaw dropped and I desperately tried getting away from him. It of course didn't do much trying to get away because there was only one way to get out and that was fighting the bub. Oh thank God, I'm finally finished. Oh wait, no I'm not. He's still moving. And lastly, the best part of Resident Evil 4, by far, is literally the first 20 minutes of the game. The beginning set piece with the Ganados is the scariest thing I've played in gaming, up until Resident Evil 7. I didn't know what I got myself into back in my little 7th grade mind, but I soon found out. What was I getting myself into, you may ask? I found out I was about to get spanked. The villagers are relentless, and I remember howling at the edge of my seat. I tried to get away from them, but they were everywhere, and that was before this remake. This remake ups the ante on that and gives us even more villagers. Like, they are everywhere. When I first played the chainsaw demo, I was terrified all over again, just because I couldn't escape them. The design of the village is superb, and seeing it in the beautiful RE engine only improves on that. At this point, this village is sort of like a home to me, in a bunch of angry parasite-infected Amish people trying to kill me type of way, of course. I'm sure you all can agree with that. But those are the top 5 Resident Evil 4 moments for me, and what's more important about this video is sharing your opinion. I really want to know what the top 5 moments for you all are, so please share them down in the comments below. If you haven't already, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel because it does help me out. And if you want to be even cooler than that, I'm talking about as cool as all the Ganados ganging up on you during the first 20 minutes of Resident Evil 4. Ring the bell so you're notified for each of my videos coming out in the future. But until next time, take it easy, bubs.